students who want to create a webinar using Elluminate, the software that we use at Durham Business School. So here we are on our home page, dbs-internal.dur.uk, and we're just going to click on Dbs Web Conferencing, and this will take us to the web conferencing site where we're going to log in. I'm currently logged in, so I'm going to log out just to show you what you normally see. So you log in with your login name and your password, and you can obtain these from the ITS department. They're very easy to use. So we're going to log in, and then we're going to create. So you can see now I've got a number of options, meetings and recordings and so on, but I'm going to create a new session, which is what we're going to do. So we're going to create a new session, click on this particular button, and it should come to a create session page. Here we're just going to call it let's call it practice webinar. Okay, and then we're going to have a start date and an end date. You can see by default it's under the American system, but it works at the 15th of the 9th. It's the 9th of sorry, the 15th of September today, but it then ends in 30 minutes time on the same day. So we want to try and make sure that it ends at a different time. Let's say our particular presentation is tomorrow evening, so it's the 15th today. We want to make sure, I normally give it an extra day, so the 17th, if we're broadcasting on the 16th of September, then I normally put it for the 17th. That means it's always live for us. There's a variety of options which we can use, but I'll let you have a look at those. Largely we'll just use the ones that are relevant for us. There are, just interesting, there is something called Preloads. If you've got a multimedia file you want to put in, you can see there movie files, MP3, MP4 files, Flash movie files, and also Windows movie files. If you want to put those in, you can. The thing that I would suggest that you do is have a look at the classroom session attributes. One thing that I would suggest is take off this particular checkbox, the raise hand on entry, because what happens is that when new students enter, if they enter late, it goes with a ding, which you don't really want. And that's really all it is. So then we just go down and create it, and it'll create it, and it'll give us a link. So it's thinking about it at the moment, and it'll create a link, and you can immediately click on that if you want to, but I'm just going to go back to the session schedule, which is where we were originally, and you can see that we've got our practice webinar. Now that is our link for this particular webinar. Okay, so we can just right mouse click on that and copy the link location and put that in an email to our potential participants. So it's as simple as that. What happens if I've made a mistake? Let's say I wanted to I've made a mistake with a date. Well, I just click on this particular page. I've always got to be logged in to do this, but I just click on this particular icon here, the little crayon tool, and it will let me go back in, and I can change things as I wish. I'm not going to do that, but I can just click on update. I'm just going to click on cancel. So in essence, that's all we need to do to create a webinar. So for this particular session, we'll just complete it by saying goodbye, and we'll see you in the next session.